And my favourite story of the morning, it can't go away, is the UK Health Security Agency has said that climate change could be fueling Britain's drug use. People's fear of the eco-disaster that's coming our way has meant that many have turned to crack, cocaine and other strong drugs. Morning to Simon in Eastbourne, who says, I had dreadful climate anxiety, Jez, and was heading for a life on Class A drugs. My life was looking in real turmoil, and then suddenly one day I woke up and I bought an umbrella and a pair of sunglasses, and strangely my anxiety has completely disappeared. Love it. 528. You might have heard me talk earlier about this particular river. I think it's the river Cherwell between the A34 and it's basically in Oxfordshire. There's been some terrible footage. You might see it on screen there, put out and about on social media at the weekend. I mean, sort of 2 or 3 foot high instead of the water, of just the most awful rubbish and refuse and plastic. And, you know, the state of this country, we're worried about, you know, people being anxious about the climate, and we're doing that to our rivers. Very quickly, Amy Fairman is head of campaigns at River Action. Amy, good morning. I wanted to get this on the show. This is an absolute national disgrace. We spend our times talking about things that I think are irrelevant, and then you get that in our countryside. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's really terrible, isn't it, Jeremy? I mean, this is a mountain of waste. It's 10 metres high, 15 metres wide and 60 metres long. Imagine you're running your sports day and you run that 100 metre
500 feet
track.
long, this, isn't it? It's just plastic and foam and wood. It's horrible.
It's absolutely huge, and this is the work of essentially organised waste crime. You know, coming in and it's, local residents in the area have spotted this springing up over the last few months, and this is truckloads of waste that's being dumped right next to the river, as you said, the River Cherwell. It's just feet away, the end of this illegal waste site, and all of this material, you know, with the rain that we're seeing and the wind, is simply just washing into the river there. It's pretty shocking.
When you look at that from River Action, you know how much sewage is being pumped into our rivers, and how, and I'm quite big on the countryside. There's lots of things people say I'm not big on, but I am, and I just think we are slowly eroding so much of our countryside. Don't get me on what the farmers are going through with the Labour Party, but that's just disgraceful, and I get so wound up when I see stuff like that, and then I sit here on this show and we talk about, the anxiety of a 16-year-old because of the climate. What a load. That's important. What's on screen, isn't it?
Yeah, and we really need to tackle these issues front on, and we need to see the people who have committed this crime. It is a crime, held to account, and we need to see the authorities, the local authority and the regulator, the Environment Agency, act really quickly to find the perpetrators, to hold them to account, and essentially clear up this site, this waste site. And this isn't an isolated incident. We're seeing fly tipping and organised crime like this, not just in the River Cherwell, but all over the country. And we need to see the regulator have the resources, you know, empowered from the government, to investigate on the ground and hold those people to account and clear up this mess.
I don't understand, just very briefly, and I wish we had more time, why this would not be a concern for local authorities or for central government, because it's a stain on our society, isn't it?
It absolutely is, and we need to see the government take action in their upcoming white paper that they're going to be producing, where they're reforming the regulators. They're going to be bringing Ofwat and the Environment Agency together as a super regulator, and we need to see them have the resources and the funding to actually clear up these kinds of incidents and investigate them. We've seen that a regulator have its funding cut by up to 70% over the last 10 years, and we need to see that reversed.
Amy, I know it was quick, but so important to do the story. Head of campaigns at River Action, Amy Fairman. Thank you very much indeed.